Welcome to the Sandro channel. Make sure that you subscribe.
Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today I got a super quick video for you guys. And originally I was going to do a video on this Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken, the newest sort of trailer from DreamWorks. But there's actually been a really quick update from Justin Roiland, the creator of Rick and Morty. So I'm going to do this video tomorrow, okay? So look forward to that. And I have a lot to say on this one. But we're going to be talking about Justin Roiland. Okay, so remember Justin Roiland, a few months ago, it was like reported that he was involved in like a lawsuit, and then everybody dropped him, right? Like Solar Opposites dropped him, and then like he left Squanch Games. They replaced him on Rick and Morty, etc., right? And we now have a bit of an update here. And I think, wasn't there some others? The battery, right? Yeah, he was like, there was alleged charges of domestic violence from his ex-girlfriend. So there was a couple charges here, and basically everyone dropped him. And now, finally, just 45 minutes, or I guess 48 minutes ago, he has broken his silence and come out and said something. And here's what he had to say, which is, it's good news. It's good news. He says, justice. This is what he said 48 minutes ago. I have always known that these claims were false, and I never had any doubt that this day would come. I'm thankful that this case has been dismissed. So the case dismissed, they basically looked at the evidence and they said, no, we're not going to go through with this one. And so right now his name is cleared. Is he cleared of everything? Like, I don't know. You know, there was like this article from like the Vanity Fair where they basically, like, Rick and Morty's Justin Roiland alleged engaged in toxic workplace behavior. There's all these different allegations, like, outside of the lawsuit. So, you know, it's unclear if he'll ever get his old jobs back as, you know, voicing all these different characters like Rick and Morty. But, you know, we have some good news. There might be a chance he could come back here. So I'm thankful that this case has been dismissed. But at the same time, I'm still deeply shaken by the horrible lies that were reported about me during this process. And yes, there were a lot of lies. I told you guys, you know, during my videos that I did on this, like, I'm like, you know, if this is, I use the terms like, if this is true, etc., etc. So just in case, you know, if the person it was telling the truth, I don't want to look like a jackass, right? So yeah, basically I saved some face there, and it seems that he wasn't guilty of these crimes in particular, and the case was dismissed. But like I said, there was other accusations, so it might be that they're never going to give him his job back here, but there is a chance he could come back. So here's what we keep going. So a bunch of reported horrible lies during this process, and there was a lot of media sites. I wouldn't be surprised if he sues a lot of big name, like, you know, news sites like, I don't know, what are some, the Globe and Mail and Vox and like all these bigger, you know, Fox News, CBC. I'm sure if he really wanted to, he could sue them and try and get his name back. So most of all, I'm disappointed that so many people were so quick to judge without knowing the facts, based solely on the word of an embittered ex trying to bypass due to process and have me canceled. So he's basically saying, like, he's disappointed, like, everybody turned their backs on Justin as soon as she made these claims, and then now it's looking like these claims weren't even true at all, and the case was dismissed. So, you know, he's really saddened by how many people just sort of didn't believe in him, right? Usually we have a system here in North America where it's like, you're innocent until proven guilty, right? But the media has made it so that he was guilty until proven innocent, the other way around, right? So he's basically not pleased with what's gone on here, especially from all the different major corporations that dropped him immediately, although he did walk away from Squanch Games, which he still has linked on his Twitter, by the way, which is interesting. So maybe he'll go back to Squanch Games, who knows? Based solely on the word, so he's been canceled, and that it may have succeeded, even partially, is shameful. So yeah, he's just really, really not happy, and it's really ruined his reputation around the clock here, you know? However, now that the legal case has ended, I'm determined to move forward and focus on both my creative projects and restoring my good name. So I think he could sue a bunch of these different like media conglomerates who just viciously reported about him. Even this video, right, or this Vanity Fair article, right? Maybe he'll go after them. I don't know, but yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Just 45 minutes ago, it's already got a lot of engagement here, a lot of likes. So people are happy to see that his name has been restored here. And it seems that he's determined to, creative projects. He's probably going to go out there and create more cartoons in the future now that his name's been restored. Will he ever go back to Rick and Morty? I personally hope so. He was a big part of that show. It'd be a shame. Like, going forward, the show isn't going to be the same without him. So he better get back on that one. But we can only hope, right? We can only hope things work out for the best here. But his name has been cleared. And so I wanted to do a quick update on this because I did previously report on, when the allegations first surfaced. So that's the end of the video, guys. I want to know your thoughts down below. Do you guys think he's ever going to get put back on like Solar Opposites and Rick and Morty? Let me know in the comments down below because it's very shaky right now. It's very unclear. And there might be other allegations, like this one where, he just wasn't a good guy to work with, that he might have to overcome those still outside of winning this lawsuit. So yeah, I do want to hear from you guys. And I promise tomorrow I'll do that video on Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, and talk about how lame it is that they turn the comments off. Whenever it's a kid's video, that's so lame that they did it. People just want to talk about it, So I guess you guys could talk about it when I do my video tomorrow. That's going to be the end of the video here. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? Thank you guys so much. Peace out, bye-bye, and have a good day.